Okay, I'm rolling.
Yes.
You can clap it.
I'm rolling too.
Yes. Okay.
I didn't speak openly about my sexual orientation at work at the beginning. First of all, I was very young when I joined the firm, so I guess I didn't feel that comfortable. Plus, I probably wasn't feeling comfortable with myself to actually talk about it with the people at work. But the big change for me happened when I went to London and when I realized how important it is to be open about your sexual orientation at work. After coming back from London, it became very clear to me that I do want to let people know that, for example, I have a girlfriend, and so that they actually know it, and that it doesn't change really anything about our work relationship. Personally, I never had a situation in which I would feel, I don't know, offended because of my sexual orientation. But I know quite a lot of people who have a really big problem with coming out at work. They feel that they will not be treated seriously. And in such situations, those people just, they don't feel safe. It's also the matter of they very often, it happens quite often that when they talk about their partners in the work context, they either change the gender in which they talk about their partners, or they only say I went somewhere, or they say, oh, I went with my friend, or it's just, I mean, when you think about it, it's not something that you would do as a heterosexual person. It would never cross your mind to. You always have to, even if it's not like a deliberate lie, it's still like you hide a part of yourself. You have it sort of. You want to say it, but you cut it and you don't say it in the end. So. You spend so much time at work that you actually bring your private life there as well. And if you are LGBT and you don't feel safe to come out, you actually hide a big part of your life, and you never feel quite yourself when being at work. And I think it influences a lot of things from the quality of work, sometimes maybe from the interaction between team members and so on. What the employers need to realize is that this is a subject worth taking into consideration, that diversity is not only the matter of women versus men, the matter of care for children, but also of LGBT people who really, I think many employers don't, in the mind of the employers, they don't have non-heterosexual employees. They think that they don't have any because they haven't met any. But I can assure that there are a lot of LGBT people working for different organizations. My advice to non-heterosexual people in the workplace would be, first of all, take care of their own safety. There's no obligation to come out in the workplace. First of all, you need to feel safe. But if you feel safe, if you think it is relatively okay, I think this is the greatest thing that you can do to come out, basically to show people around yourself that LGBT people are around, that they can be good colleagues, good workers, and also to act as a potential role model for example, for younger people who just join organization, and I think that's quite important.